Hello everyone, Shadefyre here, and welcome back to Let's Play Dino Crisis 3 for a month or so of Dino. This is episode 4, so last time we didn't really do too much. I mean, we went back and initiated a formation change to split the front of the ship again so that we could reroute the power, and we found a laser, which we haven't used yet, and that was kind of the only important stuff. Now we are going to go back and turn on the power so we can initiate a different formation change in order to switch the ship over to a place where we can access the bridge. So I guess we're going to go this way. We need to get back to the power room, which I don't exactly remember how to do. Can we get there from here? Or am I going the complete wrong way? I am going the complete wrong way. Literally the opposite side of the hallway we need to be on. Alright. This is where Sonya was earlier. Let's get out of the slow-mo hallway as soon as possible. Okay, so where do we need to go in here? We need to go, well, basically all the way over, and then left. Back across the weird platforms. What purpose do they serve in the ship? Who knows? So from here, you need to go straight, and then I think to the left. God, I wish that when you pulled out here, it was a little closer, so you didn't have to, like, zoom and pan all the way over to the room you're in. But I know it's trying to show you, like, the whole hallway. Also, where am I? I don't seem to actually... Well, I guess you have to be looking at the room you're in. There's a door behind me that's locked. Lock released. Oh, okay, this also leads to the data library, so we could have gone through there to save last time instead of going the long way around. But I was a little lost. I didn't actually end up in that room on purpose. Substation? Power station. We need to go to power station. So I'm expecting there to be a boss here, because it would be a little weird if that door opened with the Growlers behind it, and it was just raptors. Okay. Gravity has been re-enabled here. So now we can't just float up on top, and also we can't stand on this little ledge, so we're going to have to platform up there in order to turn the power on. It's a good thing these shipping crates don't stay destroyed. I think we're gonna need to shoot one of those. Hold on, let's take a look around. Yeah, I need to get up here. Means I need to go from there. I might be able to make that jump. Not with that fucking camera angle, I won't, though. Jesus. No, I think I can shoot the first one, and it'll make a little step. Not with that gun, either. Alright, that should be better. Oh my god, that fucking why does it shift so aggressively in this spot? It's literally making me turn around in midair. I guess they don't want you to jump across here. I'm supposed to just turn the whole thing into a set of stairs, but this is faster. If it worked, which it doesn't. So I should probably stop trying it. Ugh. It killed me, Dino Crisis. There, I made nice little stairs. And even gave me a camera angle where I could walk up them. Okay, so now we need to cross here. Please don't aggressively dump me off of the edge. What was it? Am I standing in air right now? Or is the perspective just really weird there? Made it. Terminal for activating the overhead power conduit to adjust energy distribution. Activate. Plug it in, spin it up. And then slow it down. Hey, big fella. I suppose it shouldn't be too surprising if a T-Rex is the first boss. Or a T-Rex equivalent. He didn't just shove his head through the window, he shoved his everything through the window. Okay, so I assume we'll have less trouble with the boss because there's only one of them, so we're not going to get tackled from off screen. I'm going to try out the laser. Ironically, the laser seems to have more travel time. He's doing some kind of lightning. More travel time than the bullets. And also, it's just like hitting the fucking floor. That's definitely not the speed of light. Okay. I think he just electrocuted me through the floor. The music sounds a little reminiscent of the T-Rex theme from the previous game, but, like, not quite. It's obviously kind of referential, though. You know, the camera is almost good in this room sometimes when it actually focuses on him, and then half the time it's not. Okay. That seems to actually just be a cone of energy. Yeah, like, there's that one good camera angle where it focuses directly on him. His health is also regenerating slowly, I think. It kind of looks like it is. Why? Why are you shooting the floor, Patrick? It's right in front of you. How could you miss? Oh, this isn't too bad right now, though I think that lightning could probably kill me if it hit me right now. I think better give me some good points for killing it. I'm gonna switch to the Tempest because I think those are more disposable right now. Ooh. That did so much fucking damage. So the shotgun, I kind of thought it would be good because he's so large, but nah, kind of shit. I don't have another limit breaker. Like, this is the perfect angle right here. Why can't I just do this the entire time? Okay, that actually does move a little bit. Tempest seems to do way more damage than my fucking gun. But yeah, like half of this fight, I can't see what he's doing. I just have to hope that he doesn't hit me with his lightning. But at least you can hear the lightning before he fires. Nope, that got me. Well, I mean, he's almost dead, but so are we. My last healing item. Use the rest of my laser, I guess. We got plenty more wasps, though, so... Did he just destroy all of those? Okay, that just keeps going. You can't cancel that out. Give him a little bit of the Juggernaut, bitch. Why? Why does he fucking shoot the floor? Do you have to, like, stand still and just stare to get that to work? Patrick, please. And we ran out. And we ran out of Juggernaut. I can't even really tell if I'm getting farther away from it than most of the time. Dead. It is really hard to tell where that lightning is. Hey, guess what? I have to use my lifeline, and I only have one. And then we have to do the whole room anyway, so I'm just gonna load the save. Ugh. That was painful, though. Like, we just didn't have enough ammo to kill him. I do think that it was the right call not to use the shotgun, though, because it just spreads way too much to do any kind of significant damage. Even if you fly right up into his face. And then if you fly up into his face, you're gonna get hit anyway. Now I wish I hadn't spent so much fucking money on wide shot ammo. We have enough left to buy something, though. Okay, we're full on all the health items. I can't even afford a limit breaker. That's 20,000. Jesus. The laser's actually cheaper than the shotgun. Top up on that, and then buy as many of these as we can. And I'm going to save over that, because now we're prepared. So yeah, that actually didn't go too badly. I expected our first boss encounter to go worse, considering how hard everything else has been, but that actually went decent. We almost killed him. It's just a real pain that we have to do that whole thing again. I mean, obviously the Vulcan was doing shit damage. I am certainly not debating that. You know what I should do? Just to rule out the chance of us having to do this over and over again and making it really annoying, I should open the shortcut and then save again. Because, you know, we have a shortcut to that save point that would save us this trip on future attempts. And I really don't know why I didn't think of that, knowing that we were probably going into a boss fight. Well, we're definitely getting a bad rating if the game ranks you based on how many times you save. Because we're going to be doing a lot of saving. I don't even think this emulator has save states yet. It might, but they probably also break your save anyway, so they're not worth using. Okay, let's do the stacking, or the unstacking, I suppose. To the Vulcan. So yeah, even if we use a lifeline, we still have to do this every time. I don't know if you can skip cutscenes in this. I guess you can. They had to skip the opening cutscene a few times to test this out until I could get the settings working. Not that there's a lot of settings for this emulator yet. We activate that. And then we fight the Australis. The problem with the laser, though, is just like, he's really inaccurate with it. It's really not meant for firing on the fly, it seems. Like, that does really good damage if I just get a direct hit. But I think a headshot does actually do more damage. I just love that it does like a lightning roar. Patrick, why do you aim for the foot by default? Like, I feel like I'm doing less damage just because he's shooting it in the foot repeatedly. So it does run out of lightning, and this is, I think, the time to be extra aggressive. What the fuck? God, I hate that you can't cancel out of that. Like, I thought that was a good time to attack. And then, oh, nope, no it's not. Can't run away, can't cancel my laser beam. Alright, well, we used our good healing already, but, like, we've also been doing a lot more damage. I don't want to use too many of my wasps at once, because the lightning does seem to destroy them. Like, that one just got vaporized. Feels like we're doing a lot better here, though, even though I used a lot of health. See how much damage I did in like 3 seconds there? With those guys firing combined with the laser. You can kind of tell where the actual lightning beams are. They're just not super distinct when they're overlapping. Fucking goddammit. This is going to be my safety heal in case I get hit here. Yep, that would have killed me. I want to get one good look at this thing before we kill it. That's a good enough look. Alright. Wow, that did not put any points into our meter. I think that just gave us 2,000 monies. Money juice. Definitely dead and won't get back up later. Not even if I stand right here. If this was Resident Evil 4, it would definitely do like a death twitch and kill you. So, there was nothing back there. That was just like a T-Rex deployment slot. Alright, well. First boss down, only took 2 attempts. That makes me feel a little better after how the first episode shook out. Okay, so we turned on the power. So now there should be enough power to do a formation change. Yeah, which we do from the substation. Also, is there an orb, like, on the tip of the ship? See that all the way up there? I guess you can kind of see the pathway of the game, although it's not connected in a straight line, but... Let's see. Oh, wait, no. That's probably where the mother is. The AI orb. Okay, where's the terminal? It's over here, right? Terminal for operating the ship's formation change system. So this is going to stick out the forks, recombine them. I don't see how that reattaches the bridge, but alright. Is that like the bridge right there between them? Or no, they slide back. Okay, so before they were thrust forward, and that's why they weren't connected. I mean, again, it might be kind of impractical, but the idea of a transforming ship is kind of cool. I just wish that the actual areas inside that ship were more interesting. Okay, we did the formation change, so now how do we get to the bridge? Probably that door over there. Yep, that actually connects to something now. Lower main bridge. So our commanding officer should be here somewhere. lot of locked doors. There's like a hole going up. I don't actually know where we need to go in here. So we'll just investigate. Okay, this is some kind of WASP unit that we don't have yet.
Use WASP to restore security system functions.
And let's not use a laser. We're gonna need a lot of money to refill our ammo from that fight. Though at least we didn't use our wide shots, which are more expensive. Okay, now are we on the other side? Yeah, we've gone all the way around. I didn't actually see another door. Main bridge elevator. Apparently requires 2 control panels to be activated for sufficient power. Okay. And those are probably upstairs. So we need to avoid the bridge's poundinator system. Seriously, this ship does not seem like it's meant for humans to be alive inside of, which is probably why they're not. Okay. That's just the electricity room. Control panel for main bridge elevator. Activated. Additional power is required to operate the elevator. Somebody wants to fight. I'm gonna guess we can't actually get over to the other side from up here. Now, I didn't actually hear anything spawn in yet. Oh. Is he invisible for a second? Or do we have stealth raptors? It seemed like he appeared mid-attack. He didn't teleport in. But it could just be they teleported in far enough away that it didn't make the sound. Alright, we have a different poundinator system here. It costs 500 extinction points to fire this weapon for 1 second. And I'm wasting it on boxes. Elevator activated. Did I? Oh god. Oh no. It flung me back into the other one. I almost got crushed again. I was gonna say, did I get crushed just by the door closing in front of me? Like I was just kind of standing behind it. Alright, that wasn't too bad. Got a save point here. Presumably we also have a cutscene here. Door locked due to current formation change structure.
Good work back there. Looks like you're both safe.
Yeah, and I found something interesting.
Good work leaving me to die
this.
back there. It's the future, so the disc is stuck to an additional device.
I am Satoko Evans, the captain of the Ozymandias. 194 days after leaving Earth, the Ozymandias was exposed to harmful cosmic rays. One after another, the passengers began dying in rapid succession, and before long, it was clear that there would be no survivors. In light of such a disaster, I saw only one possible course of action. I commanded Mother to recreate an immigrant colony using samples of our DNA and cell samples aboard the ship. It was the only way to fulfill our dream of settling on Alpha 2. Mother is a superior machine. She possesses the ability to learn. I have faith that she will be able to revive the colony.
So they were trying to create human beings.
That's ridiculous. Mother could never accomplish such a feat.
Well, never say never.
So you're saying that human beings, created courtesy of Mother, are roaming around on this ship?
More importantly, those prehistoric lizards. How did they get on this ship in the first place?
Look, there's someone on board.
We will stay here to fully grasp the situation. Patrick, I'm leaving the investigation bit to you. Now go.
Patrick, I'm leaving all the actual work to you. We're just gonna stand here until you find the next interesting thing. Proceed to Storage Node 1 to investigate the lifeform reading. Or is that Storage Nerd 1? Did you say Storage Nerd? Alright, and here's our red Wasp unit. Inferno units. So, I'm wondering now, do we have all of the weapons in the game at this point? Since all the slots are full? Or are we going to get the ability to scroll once we get more? Hovers and then explodes after a specific length of time, engulfing nearby targets in flames. Okay, that sounds decent. I mean, the Wasp units seem pretty powerful, even if they don't last very long. I'll let you know if I find out anything new. Check out the area where that life form reading was coming from. God damn it, Patrick, I already gave you your orders. Terminal for operating the ship's formation change system. Activate the terminal after installing the control grips. Okay. Is there literally a piece missing from the terminal? The ship's navigation system is under Mother's control. So, our dinosaur files we've been getting, I assume those are from Mother itself, and they did say that they're literally based on dinosaur DNA, which I was gonna say, where the fuck did they get that? But if this is set in the rest of the Dino Crisis universe, then I guess they just got them from, you know, third energy transposed dinosaurs, so they actually did have DNA samples, which for some reason were loaded onto the ship. Maybe she just decided that dinosaurs are superior to humans. Like, you know, I could make a human colony, but that's hard. Why don't we just make a dinosaur colony? That's much cooler. which I can agree with. Hologram model of current space sector. Also, they don't seem particularly bothered by the fact that the ship is under Mother's control, and we don't really seem to have much of a say in that. Wow, rude. You gotta stop wasting these. Alright, well, we beat a boss, and we got to our objective, and now we have a new objective to find a survivor, who I guess is probably going to be that lady we saw in the intro FMV. You know, I don't even know what to call those. I always call them intros, but the thing that plays if you just leave it on the main menu for a minute. I don't think they really call those attract mode, because usually attract mode is just the gameplay part of it. So there is one of those as well. It kind of cycles between them. Alright, I also want to test here if this heals me. I'm guessing the new shop item is just the Inferno. I don't want to stock up too much on any one of these ammo types, so I'm just going to buy a bit of those. Way to spend most of the money we got from the T-Rex on just replacing my healing items. R&D code D0110A. Codename Australis. DNA Prime Tyrannosaurus. Purpose: to verify space survival capabilities. Description: a failed attempt to create a creature capable of surviving in the vacuum of space. Failure to develop a suitable skin resulted in it exposed musculature. That is definitely not supposed to say that. However, its self-healing properties and ferocious disposition make it a formidable foe to any that crosses path. So it was actually healing slowly then. Equipped with an electricity-generating organ, the creature releases shock blasts. Seemed to really like that electricity organ idea because they kept putting it in more dinosaurs. Captain's Log Entry 194. While monitoring the course of a massive comet, the Science Division reported that the Ozymandias was exposed to unidentified cosmic rays. Further analysis reveals that the emissions are extremely harmful to human life. Additional reports indicate that exposure was intense for the portside facilities. Precautionary measures were immediately taken to minimize the exposure, but I fear we're too late. Captain's Log, Entry 195. We've learned that the Ozymandias defense system has failed to protect us against the cosmic rays detected yesterday. A majority of personnel stationed in the portside facilities have reported in sick, while several have been quarantined for research and observation. At this point, I've made no official announcement. I can only hope that we come up with a cure. Captain's Log, Entry 196. It turns out the gene preservation fields used in the materials depository are somewhat effective in shutting out the cosmic rays. Unfortunately, their range is limited and incapable of fully protecting the ship. With 40% of my crew now deceased, I'm afraid there's little hope of our survival. Captain's Log, Entry 197. I've officially announced the hopelessness of our situation to the remaining crew. Few were surprised by the announcement. I take pride in the fact that nobody panicked. However, that's probably due to their weakened state. I believe that whatever hopes we had for mankind's first attempt at colonization has turned to despair. Captain's Log, Entry 198. I can't let it end like this. To salvage something from this disaster, I've ordered Mother to use our DNA data and the cell samples of the various organisms stocked in the ship's hold. From these materials, Mother will attempt to generate a new race of humans that can survive the rigors of space colonization. Given Mother's vast store of knowledge, I believe she just might fulfill our dream of establishing a colony on Alpha 2. Captain's Log, Entry 199. This will probably be my last log entry. The The crew and I have completed recording our DNA data and have stored our cell samples under the gene preservation fields to ensure their safety. Now it's all up to Mother. As for us, all we can do is pray. So yeah, that's not too uncommon in stories about colony ships, that they encounter some kind of virus or cosmic rays or, something that basically wipes out the entire population of the ship. Or at least the entire command population. So let's save. This has been running pretty well so far. I mean, obviously there's certain areas where the frame rate tanks, but none of them have been important areas, so I'm fine with that. Like, it'd be much worse if, maybe the boss fight room was fucked like that. Okay, confirmed these things do not heal you, so we're gonna have to heal and buy another heal. We'll do that next time. Thank you for joining me for another episode of Dino Crisis 3. I hope you're enjoying, despite the fact that this game's kind of crusty, and definitely very hard. I've seen people complain that the first Dino Crisis is too hard, and that's why they could never get into it, but I think by comparison, the game is much easier than this one. Anyhow, until the next time, you folks all take care.